Hey everyone, hopefully you're doing well. It's been a little while since I've had a video. Um, I did want to show some updates that I did get funded with my funded futures. I just have one 50K account with my funded futures. I took a little while to actually trade this evaluation for this particular funded account, just because I joined another Discord, Rally Trades on YouTube. I joined his Discord in the premium section and was just kind of learning that system. And it's been working for me. So it took a couple of weeks to pass this account to get to here. But anyway, I wanted to show that I did um, get through. Let's see, it started this account on the 28th, I think was the first day. I don't know, we'll see here. Let's go down to the calendar. So it started on the 27th, is when I got the credential, which was Sunday, and then I took the first trade on the following Monday, which is the 28th. You can see there one trade. Basically, it's been one trade a day, with one exception we'll go over. But Tuesday is my day that it's really tough for me to trade, just because I have meetings at work and it's just difficult, and I don't want to be distracted when I'm trading. So didn't take any trades on this account on Tuesday. Wednesday, I took 3 trades and all three were break even. And we'll go over this. And then on Thursday, I had basically the same exact trade I did on Monday. So we're up like $220 on the account, which is great. That's positive. I'm kind of timid with this, being the first week in the funded account stage. To build the buffer, I will start increasing the risk. Anyway, so I'm going to go through some of these trades I took on Wednesday. So I stopped journaling all of my evaluation accounts, just because if I blow an evaluation account, then you nuke the entire journal. So it doesn't make any sense to actually journal evaluation accounts for me anymore. So anyway, this was Thursday. I could see I need to update my entry times. Let's see. So going here, this was on Thursday the 30th, actually. And then the 30th, make that correct. Okay. So again, I'm trading fair value gap continuations, and then an additional confluence is if there's an inverse fair value gap present. So that's kind of why I have these two tags in there. And so let me just quickly go over the trade on Wednesday, or trades plural. So right here is basically the opening of the 9:45 a.m. macro, and that's when I'm really looking for trades. So 9:45 is, that's that first 15 minutes after the New York Stock Exchange open. Once that sets, then I'm really looking for setups. And we got the setup. We got a fair value gap right around 9:49, something like that, 9:48 a.m. Right here on this candle, nice displacement, but price never came back up into it, and it just sold off. But I did have, so the process is, before the trading session starts, go into the higher time frame, in this case the 5-minute and the 15-minute. I think this was a 15-minute fair value gap, this blue area. So that was the draw on liquidity there, but we never got an entry. And so it tapped into it. So now I have a long bias and I'm looking for longs. The entry model is, you can see here we got an inverse fair value gap, a small one, and a candle close above the previous candle high. So coming out of a fair value gap. So that's actually a really good entry. And the problem was, and I can see I annotated it here, was 10 a.m. was news. And so I realized that, and I just exited out of break even. So valid setup, everything was good, but news, if you're going to enter, you really don't want to be entering right before news. So jumped out of that trade, and you can see news kind of manipulated down and pushed back up, and I was like, oh darn, probably going to miss a trade today. But then the 10 a.m. macro kicked in, pulled back, and then created this fair value gap here. I hopped in, but then I was like, I don't know. It was really a good setup. Um, but I just didn't like how it was kind of bouncing between. Oh, I see. I annotated here. I didn't like how it was bouncing between this fair value gap and this one. You can see here. It was just not really doing what it's supposed to do. It's either going to inverse it or not. And so I exited right here for basically break even, a couple dollar loss, right? So that was trade two. And then trade three, we got some displacement out. Excuse me. That's not what we got. Excuse me. I entered a long again. After I exited here, the actual entry model appeared again. And so you can see here, we got this candle pushed up, closed above its previous candle high. That's the entry I'm looking for. It pulled back a little, and I hopped in at that candle close right there. Stops below, stops are 20 points. 20 point stop, 20 point take profit. Got a nice push out, and on that, I moved to break even, came back and tagged me in. So that was that day. And you know what? I'm okay with all this stuff right now, and that's really what's been different in my trading. It's just, obviously the number of trades is it's really good. It's just been really good to only take a trade or two in the morning, and then basically I'm done for the day. It's kind of liberating. And then the only other thing is that I'm not only trading this account, I'm also trading other evaluations. And so you can see here, this week I did pass another evaluation. So I've got, right now this is brand new, it was just set up on Friday. Sorry, I passed on Friday. I just got the credential yesterday. Late, after the market closed. So I have this funded account, I have my funded futures account, I have a Apex funded account, and then I have one more Apex in evaluation stage. And I mention that because I want to have an evaluation account always. And the reason is if I ever go tilt, or if I ever really, just for whatever reason need to take a setup, I'm going to do it on the evaluation account. And if it's not, perfect, or if I need to over risk, or if I want to over risk, I'm doing it on the eval, not or a news event, doing it on the eval, not on my funded. So it's saving my funded, or it's kind of cushioning them for a little protection. So anyway, that's all I got for you today. A little bit of gloating. I'm feeling good about my trading lately, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more trades recorded for you, just so you can kind of see the actual entry model. I'll link to Riley Trades YouTube channel in the description, as I always do. But anyway, hopefully you're doing well. If you had a great week, and hopefully you have a great trading week next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care.